Hi guys, so we're going to talk about exfoliators today. Now we have two different types of exfoliators. We have a physical exfoliator and we also have a chemical exfoliator. So we're going to talk about chemical first and then move over to the physical. So the chemical exfoliator you can use on the face and you can use it every day. They're found in your toners and yeah, so they're always integrated into your skincare routine. So you'd cleanse, tone and moisturise and then add any skin boosters. So the purpose of chemical exfoliators is they help remove up layers of congestion, shift oil, dirt and bacteria from your pores, and they just help products to penetrate deeper into your skin. So what are the ingredients? So you've got acids, you've got lactic, glycolic and salicylic acid. Lactic is good for hydration, glycolic is good for it exfoliates on a deeper level. So if you've got really deep wrinkles, or you've got really thick spots or thick congestion on your face or any scarring, that's really good to help shift those dead thick skin cells. Then salicylic is for oily skin and oily acne only because it's sterilizing, so it's anti-inflammatory and antibacterial. And oily skin, when I say oily skin, I mean your face has got to be like drenched with oil. It's got to be like a slip and slide all the way through. No dry patches, nothing like that. Oily skin is literally pure oil on your face. And to know this, you can you make sure that you're not wearing any makeup. You make sure that you've got nothing on your face at all. Leave it for an entire day and you can see where you're oily or if you are oily. Now, some people will say that they've got oily skin or like an oily T-zone or oily cheeks, but everything else is dry. This does not mean that you have oily skin. This means that you have dehydrated skin because your skin's barrier has weakened and your moisture is just falling out of your skin. So yeah, so that's your chemical. And now we go on to physical. So this is your this is for the body and it's weekly. The purpose for this is to prepare your skin for waxing and shaving. It also helps prevent ingrown hairs. So it's literally just to shift any of the skin that's grown over hairs. So you need to lift those hairs out of the skin. And then it also prepares your skin for a spray tan. So if you've got any dry flaky patches just before a spray tan, you would exfoliate with a physical exfoliator, so then you don't have patches when you come to have a spray tan. And it also helps remove a spray tan so you're not left with like patches again. So what are the ingredients? So these are the ones that you need to look out for. So they're called jojoba esters, jojoba beads, but they are the esters. So esters are the fat forms. So they are made from, so it's a wax made from the jojoba oil, which has literally just been hardened and formed in the shape of a sphere. And what happens when you use them when you're exfoliating is they melt. So that's, you know, you're getting a good product. So there are some that claim they are jojoba beads, but these are the ones you need to avoid. So sometimes they're called jojoba beads and in actual fact they're microplastics, or on your ingredients list it will say polyethylene. So these are micro beads, which are microplastics. So it's just plastic in a bottle with some gel or cream. You need to avoid these, and I'll tell you why in a minute. And also you can also find ground up shells, fruit pits. They're made from peach stones that have just been ground up. And then sometimes you can get volcanic rock within your products. I've also put wet wipes on here because, believe it or not, they contain micro beads, which are microplastics. I'll tell you why. So the reasons why you should avoid them is because they cause micro tears in your skin. So imagine that's your, oh my god, this is not working. This is terrible. It's a really tiny board. Okay, this one's working. So imagine your skin is, oh, imagine that's straight. Imagine if you're using microplastics, what's going to do underneath the skin. I'm doing this left-handed. I'm not left-handed, guys. They're going to cause little tears. And then what's going to happen is your skin's going to go like this. So they're opening little channels. So oil and dirt, I'm not left-handed. I don't know why I've not changed. Crikey. So they're going to go underneath the skin and they're going to just weaken all of that. It's going to be weakened. So what happens over time is obviously it's going to weaken your skin's barrier. So that's your skin, was. And what's going to happen is you're going to be prone to flakiness, you're going to be prone to redness, you're going to be prone to sensitivity. When you're using wet wipes around your face to remove your eye makeup, and then you go to put on an eye gel or a moisturiser and you can't because it stings, that's why. This here, that is why, because you've used products that contain these, or other products as well. Not only that, guys, it is harmful to the environment because everything we put down the sink, especially if it's plastic, is going to go into the ocean and it's going to be eaten by fish. So, like, our food's not going to taste very nice and it's just going to kill off all the marine life, which we don't want because we got to live here too.